Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salam to all viewers. So viewers, in this video, I am going to show you and explain you the importance of month Shoban and month Ramadan. Why? Because all the books they was revealed in these 2 months. So in effect, Quran is testifying and Quran is giving us knowledge about this thing. I am going to explain you that in Quran Allah Almighty have written that Allah one day is equal to our 1,000 years. It means one day of Allah Almighty is equal to 1,000 years of this planet Earth. So when our 1,000 year is finishing, then Allah Almighty have in the kingdom of Allah Almighty, the night is starting. And that Allah Almighty have divided His all system, all knowledge, all His creation in 2 parts. So when there is a night in the kingdom of Allah Almighty have divided the night in 2 parts. One Allah Almighty have called it Al-Isha, and second name Allah Almighty have given Al-Qadr, which in Quran Allah Almighty have called chapter Al-Qadr, Surah Al-Qadr. So the Nuri time, the time before dawn, is a very holy time in the kingdom of Allah. So to that time which is before dawn, Allah Almighty have called time of Tahajjud, time of Al-Qadr, time of value. So to that time is the time when Allah Almighty have revealed all the books to all prophets. Now here is the evidence that what Quran is giving us the evidence that if you just Google it and if you just go in deep, you are gonna find that the time distance between Prophet Moses and Prophet Daud, King David, was over 1,000 years, like 1,200 years or little more up and down. Then the time difference between King David, Prophet Daud, and Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, is same thing around 1,200 years, 1,300 years. You can check it out. Then the time difference between Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is also like 1,400 years. So if we just look the time difference when all these prophets, their books was revealed, we are finding that this time is almost 1,200 years, 1,300 years, 1,400 years, 1,500 years. Long story short, is more than 1,200 years, starting from 1,200 years to 1,500 years. So when Allah Almighty Day is 1,000 year, according to the planet Earth, so this is the very important thing to know that when there is a night in the kingdom of Allah Almighty, and when the time of Al-Isha is past, then the time Al-Qadr, the time of value, time of Tahajjud, time of light, important time is starting in the kingdom of Allah. That is the time when Allah Almighty is revealing all His knowledge, all His books, all His ordered to the planet Earth. And this thing Allah Almighty have verified in chapter Al-Dukhan, chapter Al-Smoke, Surah Al-Dukhan. Allah Almighty have explained in verse 4-5 that that is the valuable night, night of Al-Qadr, when we are making decision of whole universe and when we are revealing our orders and our knowledge, our books. So all the decisions are made in that night, that holy night, which is night of Al-Qadr in the kingdom of Allah. So this is very important thing to know that according to the calendar of this planet Earth, Shaban and Ramazans, they are the months when books was revealed, and Allah Almighty have provided us one more evidence that when Allah Almighty called Prophet Moses on the mountain of Al-Tur for his discussion Allah Almighty called Prophet Moses for 30 days, for 30 nights. But in the same time, after 30 nights, Allah Almighty keep him for another 10 nights. So the total nights was 40. Allah Almighty changed 30 nights to 40. Now this is the evidence that Shaban and Ramazan are the both same time and same months when the books was revealed. That month have 30 days. Allah Almighty keep Moses for extra 10 days, for 10 nights. Why? Because Allah Almighty wants to give us a piece of knowledge, piece of evidence that Shaban and Ramazans is the same time as is the same months for the Jewish people, for Christian people, and for the Muslim peoples. Why? Because Allah Almighty knowledge has revealed to all mankind in a same night, night of Al-Qadr, which Allah Almighty have explained in Quran, in Surah Al-Qadr, that night of Qadr is better than 1,000 months. So 1,000 months, if we calculate, is more than 83 years. That's why Quran was revealed in 23 years. Why? Because the time of that night in the kingdom of Allah Almighty is 83 years, more than 83 years, time of Al-Qadr. So from 83 years, 23-year Quran was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So in fact, what I am trying to explain to you, that the time of Al-Qadr, which is in the kingdom of Allah Almighty, is that time is that all the books was revealed. Even Torah, even Islam, even Bible, even Quran, that was the time when these books was revealed. And these books was revealed in the month of Shaban and Ramzan. So these 2 months are very sacred month, and because all the knowledge has been revealed to all mankind in these 2 months. So this is the 2 months Allah Almighty have called them Al Qadr, time of value, a valuable time.